Hello, everyone. Chunk Norris with Chunk Norris Games here. We're going to be doing some college football 26 today. We're going to be looking at starting with Georgia Ole Miss for the second round of the college football playoffs. I wanted to start last week in the first round, but sadly things did not work out to where I could start doing this series until this week. So, like I said, first we're going to do Georgia, Ole Miss, and then we will also do Indiana, Alabama, Texas Tech, and I believe Oregon. But I'll look all of that up. Let me know how if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe, share. But with this particular thing, like I said, I wanted this to be a true simulation, so I will not be controlling any of the teams. I'll just be watching along with you. Consider me a third or part of the broadcast team. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Like I said, this game will take place January 1st on New Year's Day down in New Orleans. It will be Georgia and Ole Miss. Georgia is the designated home team because they're the higher seed. So, just want to do about 5 minutes. So, we got a nice little 20-minute video for y'all to watch. Hopefully, that'll give us some good indication of how the game might go. And of course, the game is set to happen at 8 p.m. I don't know why they want to start these games on TV so late, like people don't have stuff to do on January 2nd. But anywho, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Very excited about this one. Of course, I'm a dog fan. I am a dog fan. Been following the dogs since '95. I don't have the announcers cut too loud. There's Kirby Smart and them dogs. We got Lawson Lucky and Gunnar Stockton there in the U. Nate Frazier, the dogs take the field. Like I said, if you have any areas and where I can improve the video, if you think the commentary from the actual commentators need to be louder, please let me know in the comments. As I'm recording this straight off my PlayStation, and I have really no way of editing this right now, so just going and hoping for the best. But if you are a follower of the Dogs or Ole Miss or SEC football, Georgia and Ole Miss met during the regular season where the Dogs won an absolute shootout. I believe it was along the lines of 40-something to 30-something, but a very close game, very good game. I don't expect this to be any different. So Ole Miss will kick off first. Georgia will receive. Let's see who gets it. Looks like Mr. Cash Jones. He's going to bring it out. He's going to get wrapped up around the 16, 11, 17-yard line. That's what they gave him credit for. So the Dogs will start out on offense first. Looking at Oscar Delp and Daquan Wright, tight ends for Ole Miss and Georgia. The Dogs are going to come out. Got Nate Frazier as the back to start out with. Let's see if they hand him the ball. Lawson Lucky, tight end's going to go in motion. Resets. He's going to Stockton to throw. He's going to hit Nate Frazier out in the flat, who turns it up, gets about 3 yards. Two yards. So the Dogs trying to hit the perimeter on this. I don't know if Computer Mike Bobo is calling this game. I'm going to assume he is. But good to see the fans in red and black. All right, Stockton in the shotgun again. Nate Frazier the back with him. Nate's going to go in motion to the side. He's going to hit Nate again in a screen style flat. And he's going to get maybe another 2 yards, which will bring up 3rd and 6. Kind of surprised that they're not trying to go in between the tackles. I guess we're looking to get the ball out to the perimeter first, but the Dogs will take back over 3rd and 6. Frazier in the backfield to Gunner's left and shotgun. Yeah, we got a triple stack of receivers. He's going to throw it in the middle, hit Dylan Bell for an easy first down. He'll get the ball up to the 32. Yeah, look at how Gunner just, almost looks like Bell was frozen up there in the middle of the field there for a second. But see what happens now. We got a wide set. Very wide, everybody wide out in front. Gunner going to hand the ball to Nate, going up the middle. And we're going to have Micah Morris, offensive lineman for the Dogs, go down. Micah, I believe he is I want to say this is his freshman year, maybe. I could be wrong on that. Let me know. All right, we got Gunner in the shotgun again. Nate Frazier kind of off to his right. Going to be a hand to Nate. Nate's going to burst forward, get a couple more yards, bringing up 3rd and 3. As you can tell, Nate Frazier's had 2 rushes, or the computer's saying he'll have 2 rushes for 7 yards so far at this point. I personally think it'll be more. I think Georgia's going to try to come in and physically dominate before they start trying to spread the ball around a good bit. But see what happens. He's going to hit Oscar Delp over the middle for an easy first down. That was really good. You know, nobody even picked up Delp. Just quick, right over the middle, simple. He gets a couple extra yards on the play, maybe about 5 or 6. So they're going to keep tempo here with the clock still rolling just right at 2 minutes in the first. Zachariah Branch over the center. He gets about 2 yards, but then just drilled right there in the middle of the field at about 45. So not a lot of room to work with there for him, but still just showing that we're willing to throw the ball. Got Oscar Delp going in motion, stacks up 3. They tried to set up a screen there to Nate in the middle Heimbach screen, but did not, as you can see, work. So let's see what the Dogs Mike Bobo have cooked up next, the Digital Dogs. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, share if you're enjoying the game. I wanted to do this so that way we could at least watch a mini football game together during the middle of the week. Save the actual game for January 1st. Oh no, Gunner Stockton just threw an interception. Lord have mercy. He don't do that often, but my God, when he does, it. And Ole Miss is going to hit their little hotty-toddy salute. Yeah, we get it. All right. I know as an announcer, I should be, neutral here, but sorry, I'm for the Dogs here. I can't hide it. So, Dogs on defense, Ole Miss. Trinidad Chambliss, I believe, is Ole Miss's quarterback. He's going to hand it and off middle draw. He's going to get about just 3 yards they gave him credit for there. Very packed house there at the stadium there. Caesars Superdome. All right. Hamilton shotgun. He's going to hand to his back again. Middle draw. He's got enough for the first down. He's going to get the ball up to the 47. Georgia's just looking like they're having a few miscues on defense here. So, I mean, they coming out, running the ball, running play action. So, let's see. Coming down to under a minute, obviously, in the quarter. No score yet. He's going to be a pass. He's going to hit his receiver over the middle for an easy first down. Goodness. And I will say, like, when the game took place in the regular season, it was very similar to this. I mean, it was a shootout. But it was a good game, and like I said, I think we're in for a treat here. Let's see if any of them can get on the board in the first quarter. Okay, another completion for Caden Lee. He's had 2 completions today for 20 yards. Seeing the sea of red and black. There's a couple of dots of blue in there, I guess. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So at the end of the quarter, still very close, obvious ball game, 0-0. Look at the passing yards are the same, 20 yards, rushing yards. Ole Miss has a little bit of a 3-yard advantage there. And nothing is standing out to where either team is kind of jumping in front of the other. So very close ball game as we start the second quarter. 2nd and 5. He's going to turn hand to his back, which Georgia stops in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard or so there in the backfield. Georgia read that perfectly. Got Thomas and all them on the defensive line that just read it out. I mean, just no chance. So they're going to take back over here 3rd and 8. Got a trips to the thing. He's going to, oh no, incomplete. Okay. He just dropped the ball. I mean, it was in his hand. So that'll bring up 4th and 8. So I imagine with Ole Miss still being at their 30, they're going to bring on the punt team. Oh no, they're going to go for a field goal. I misread that. See, I can't edit that out. I forgot what side of the 50 they were on. Will he make it? Yes. Well, dadgum. So Ole Miss will get a field goal out of that. So they're on the board first. Yeah, that's how I feel too right now watching this. All right, let's look at the angle. Yes, straight down the boulevard. So Ole Miss going to kick off Georgia. See who gets it. Love to see Branch get his hands on it. It's going to be Cash Jones again. Gets out to the 18. Georgia's already on the ball very quickly. Stockton in shotgun going to point. We got Noah from left to right. Stockton going to air one out looking for, incomplete. He was looking for Noah Thomas. They had him boxed in double coverage. Looked like it hit his hands. I don't know if they'll show a replay. But it certainly looked like it hit his hands. He had the ability to make it, but sadly just couldn't come down with it. All right, got 2 receivers on one side, 1 to the left. Gunner going to take it himself. Let's not forget that Gunner can run. He's at the 40, still on his feet, 45, 48-yard line. Wow, just a quick 30 yards from Gunner Stockton. I've seen that several times this year. He just turns, tucks it, runs, and I mean, like, he can run better. He can run just as good as any back out there. So, I mean, got to take into consideration for that. Gunner under center. We'll have motion from Oscar Delp. He goes back where he was at. Block going to hand off to who we got here, Nate Frazier again. And we have a couple of injured players. Will Eccles. I couldn't catch the other name. Hopefully they'll be all right. I'm sure they will be. They'll be back. All right, so Stockton again, 2nd and 10. I'm bring Delp in motion. Jet sweep and oh no! Oscar Delp drops the ball. Oh, penalty. I mean, turnovers today so far in this game have not been great. Not been great for Georgia. Goodness, Lucky. Lawson, come on, man. Again. I said the wrong name. Y'all know what I meant. I didn't say this was a professional broadcast. I'm just doing my best. All right. They're going to take the ball. I'm going to get it down to the 38. So pick up of 8. That's C.J. Allen right there. Oop. They put the hit on him, but it needed to happen a couple of yards sooner. So Ole Miss with the ball, 2nd and 2. In shotgun, he's going to throw it out to the flat, and he's got the corner. He's going to have first down. That's Kirby Smart getting in the way down there, maybe trying to make a tackle. Clock still rolling. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left to play, still in the 2nd quarter. Ole Miss is rolling again. Georgia's going to have to batten down. The defense is going to have to tighten up here. Oh, no, Trinidad Chambliss is just going to run it. Trinidad Chambliss is just going to, turn, run it on, show Gunner that he's not the only one that can run. Going to show Gunner that he could at least hang on, and Lawson Lucky that he could hang on to the football at least so far. So at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal again, Ole Miss. Gonna throw, hit as soon as he caught it. So, I mean, that basically didn't go anywhere, so 2nd and goal. Nice little quick throw to the side there, trying to get the perimeter. So Let's see what they got next. Come out with a back behind Trinidad Chambliss. Stack going to turn, hand to the back, tackled in the backfield. He's actually going to lose a yard. They're going to get him for about a yard loss. Very good, very good. Running down to the 2-minute warning now. Looks like Ole Miss is trying to either stall this quarter out. Obviously, if they can at least get a field goal from this, they'll go up by a touchdown in the halftime. All right, 3rd and goal from the 7. Chambliss is looking. He's got one across the middle, and it hits him on the shoulder, incomplete. That was a weird one. So to bring up 4th and goal, the Dogs will bend but not break at least again. Ole Miss, I would imagine, sending on the field goal unit. Yep, here we go. Not that far of a shot. So yep. All right, 6-0 Ole Miss for halftime. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see the quarters go longer. We can make this a lot longer game. With this first one, I just wanted to do something quick, simple, get us in the mindset of this game, get us in the feeling for it. Playoff time, beautiful time of year, some of the best football all year. So Ole Miss is going to kick it off. Who gets it this time? Going to be Zachariah Branch. Oh, and they meet him at the 12. So the Dogs will start right there. 1st and 10 from the 12. Nate Frazier still in. Gunner looking to pass. He was in the shotgun, looking. Gunner going to take off and run, but they are going to drop him for a 2-yard loss for a sack. Lord, I hope this game goes different than this. I hope the real-life game goes different than this, because this is rough. But Georgia is a second-half team, so let's not count them out. Like I said, we still got time here. It's just 2nd and 12. They're going to run, hurry up, trying to get some of that back. Gunner looking again. He's going to hit Lucky over the middle, and he drops the ball. It'll be 3rd and 12, minute 24 left to go. Just looking a little, and that could play a part in this as well. Georgia is coming off a bye. Ole Miss coming off having to play last week against Tulane. We won't comment about how that game went. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lyman throws his hands up. Pass gets batted in the air and intercepted. Good Lord, 2 interceptions now for Gunner Stockton, according to this simulation. Let's hope, as a Georgia fan, this is not what I want to see, but as a YouTuber, hope y'all are enjoying it. God, just batted, and then he's able to grab it out of air, so the big man getting some love. So, good field position. Ole Miss is going to throw again to the flats. He gets eaten up real quick, loses 2 yards. They also have a injured lineman, but my God, things have gone from bad to worse in a hurry for the Dogs here. They're going to come back to the line. Trinidad Chambliss in the shotgun. Ball's at 14, 2nd and 12. He's going to hand. Oh, no, he fakes handoff, play action. Scrambles forward and gets his man in the end zone. For a touchdown. Ole Miss will take the lead 12-0 with minute 13 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Can't be mad at that. That was just bad coverage. They let him, just get behind him. Like I said, hopefully. Secondary in the original Ole Miss Georgia game did get cooked several times, but I think the secondary's tightened up a lot since that game. I don't see Ole Miss just walking over Georgia like this is showing, but again, that's why we're here. It's just a simulation. Almost a block punt. A block kick, sorry. Almost blocked. Did he miss the peak? No, he got it. I'm sorry. Because they had only had 2 field goals for them. Forgetfulness. All-timers, whatever. All right. Ole Miss kicking off again. see who gets it. Going to be Zachariah Branch, and he is fast when he can get loose. So the Dogs still have a minute to put something together, try to get sports on the board before halftime. All right, we got double receivers to one side, double to the left, very spread out. Stockton looking, he's going to tuck it and run it. He's got the first down. Okay, hang on to that ball. Georgia's going to use its first timeout. Minute left to go in the second quarter. Gunner got the ball all the way to the 48, almost into Ole Miss territory. Got Branch going in motion. He's going to turn and go. They're going to take the handoff. And he got it to Dylan Bell. Got the first down up to the 40. So that'll move the chains. Got 55 seconds. Georgia is not. The clock's rolling again. So I don't know why Georgia. Yeah, there we go. Come on, game. Georgia still got 2 timeouts to play with. Got Noah Thomas going in motion. Stockton looking, going to hit Frazier. He's going to get out of bounds. But manages to get it back to the line of scrimmage, so at least it wasn't a loss of yards. So that's good. Good. Georgia's at the 39 now, 33 seconds left to go. Georgia still has 2 timeouts. So does Ole Miss, but I don't think unless a turnover happens, Ole Miss is getting this ball back. But Stockton looking, going to hit Zachariah over the middle. They're going to quickly burn a timeout. Should be third and 6. I was thinking maybe 3rd and 5, but I was close. All right, so going to line back up. We got a triple stack of receivers, a bunch. He's going to look, throws, and oh my God, another interception. I don't know what Gunner Stockton did during the make-believe off week that we're going to see. I don't know if he practiced just throwing to white jerseys. But this is definitely not how I was hoping this was going to go. But again, that's the hard part about being an announcer. You just got to take it as it comes. But let me know your predictions for this game in the comments. Who do you got, Georgia? If you want to share who you think got winning the Natty, let me know. All right, he's going to scramble forward, get a first down on this, call a timeout. And they got about 18 seconds left to go. 2nd and inches. Ole Miss still with timeout. Both teams still with timeout apiece. All right, okay. He's got a first down. Call a timeout. He's going to get up to the 44. Because of how fast this goes, it's kind of hard for me to catch numbers on the team to figure out who's catching what. But probably also why I'm not an announcer in real life. He's got a back went in motion a little. He's going to take the handoff, play action. He's going to scramble and just throw it away. I don't know why he acted so surprised. He kind of threw it to the stands. But yeah, I mean, he didn't take a sack, but who was he throwing it to? Why is he so surprised that he missed him? Anyway, 8 seconds left to go. Chandler's going to be in the shotgun. Gets the ball. Looking, runs, being chased out of bounds. And he is chased out of bounds for what I guess could be considered a sack because he did not gain any yardage, I don't believe. So we're at 2 seconds left to go before halftime. 3rd down and 10. Chandler's shotgun, clapping, no motion. You're going to turn and just hand it off up the middle. The back's going to keep, oh God, thank goodness. Thank goodness the time was over. The back got 20 for first down, so it's halftime. And we will listen to the quick little halftime thing if you could hear it. But Ole Miss, 54 passing yards, 63 rushing yards, 6.2 per average yards per play. Georgia is holding time possession league over, but scoreboard don't reflect that. Georgia's actually had the ball for a minute longer almost than Ole Miss. Just unable to do anything with it yet. But a couple of things, couple of good things, like this run by Stockton was really good. 30-yard scamper, just he takes off, turns it into 30. All right, so let's see who will get the opening kickoff. Should be the Dogs, I believe. No, it'll be Ole Miss. Hopefully Georgia adjusted that defense. So let's see what happens. He's going to bring it out. He gets 10, gets it up to around the 18-yard line where Ole Miss will take over. First 10 from the 18. Trinidad Chambliss going to fake the handoff and hit his receiver over the top. Get about 3 yards off of it. Nose follow to the 21. Second and 7. See what kind of formation they come out with. They're burning a little, not in a big hurry. Obviously, they want to start thinking about icing the game, so they're going to, I imagine, start taking their time here. Another easy first down. Dogs need to play tighter. It looks like they're giving a lot of coverage. I mean, a lot of cushion, sorry. Need to play tighter man, but it looks like Dogs are still in the zone. But first and 10 at 28 for Ole Miss. Going to be back in the shotgun. He's got Stack. Going to be a little screen down to number 1. Georgia sniffs it out. He only gets about a yard. Their dad, Chambliss. I'm sure Ole Miss wish Lane Kiffin the best in his future endeavors. Not a stab at anybody. Well, it is. But anyway. All right, we got 2 receivers tight behind each other. They're going to look for the screen. They're going to give it the screen. Georgia's not going to fall for that. He's actually going to lose 2 yards on the play. So bring up 3rd and 11 from the 27. Dogs read that out really good. I mean, did not. That screen was not going anywhere. So 3rd and 11. Let's see if the Dogs get a stop. This defense could tighten up, get a stop. Play action. He's looking. Going to hit his man, but the Dogs are going to finally tighten up, bring him up short of the first down, bring up 4th and 7. So I would imagine now we should see the punt team, unless I'm wrong about where the spot is on the field. I do believe they're, punt team. All right, on 37. Let's see if on 32, sorry. Kick the ball. Who we got back there to receive? Zachariah Branch, of course. He's going to get up to the 37. Dogs will take over that. No, that's Elias Robinson. Okay. Like he's a little hurt there. That's not good. Dogs will take over. All right, let's see here. Stockton is going to fake the handoff Nate Frazier, then throw it to him. Nate's going to do a little juking and jiving and gets the first down and gets to the 42. Goodness. Almost just turns the field in just a quick play. So surprised by that. It looked like that Ole Miss would have been able to shut it out quickly, but they were not able to. And then Nate does a little footwork. He's got 21 yards. All right, so quarter keeps moving. 2:23 left in the 3rd here. 1st and 10 Dogs. Gonna hand to Nate Frazier. Nate's gonna find a hole, get a first down easy, get up to the 29. Running game starting to look like it's starting to kick in there. It looks like it's starting to work. They're gashing now. Nate last 2 runs is just gashed yardage. So 1st 10 from 29 Dogs. Stockton under center. Making some signals. He's going to turn and hand the ball to Nate Frazier again, who gets about a yard. Doesn't look like the push from the offensive line was quite as good on that play as the previous 2, but he does get it up a yard to the 28. Probably some of the best field position the Dogs have had all day in Ole Miss territory. Stockton pointing at split receivers each side, looking, going to throw. Who's he going to hit? Zachariah Branch over the middle for another first down to the 17. Dogs moving the ball pretty efficient now. Sorry about my phone for those that are going to be watching this later, but we had first 10, 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Third quarter feels like it has just flown by. So we'll see how things go. If Stockton going to look, and he's not going to be a look like Dylan Bell. Looked like Dylan Bell was the intended receiver. He's not going to be able to connect with him. Second and 10 with 41 seconds at the 17. The Dogs could at least get a field goal here. Make it a 10-point game going into fourth. Really need a touchdown at this point with how fast these quarters are going. He's going to hit Lucky over the center. Oh, almost to a first down. 3rd and 2. Clock's going to continue rolling. Lucky looks like he's slow to get up. Watch the replay here. Looked like he took a little bit of a lick here. Right there. Yeah, he got stood up, but no matter. Next play. All right. Looks like we got a tight end going in motion. Look, he's going to fake the handoff. Gunner's going to keep it himself, but not quite get there, and that'll be how we end the third quarter. With the Dogs coming up short, it'll be 4th and 2 when we start the fourth. Looks like the Dogs have actually gained more yards, but still 13-point deficit. Yep, that's how I'm feeling too, y'all. That's my thoughts exactly. Like, what are we doing here? All right, so Georgia is naturally going to go for it on 4th and 2, being that it is the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get it. He's going to hand to Nate. He's not going to get it. Lord have mercy. So Ole Miss will take over on downs, fourth quarter. I really don't want to upload this now, but I'm going to because I'm a man of my word. Oh my God, Trinidad Chambliss hits the receiver in the secondary. That is nasty. That was just nasty and easy. Like, why was he so open? Okay, I'm not. Come on. Announcer's what I'm going for, not fans. Sorry, y'all. Trinidad Chambliss in the shotgun again. He's going to hand to his back. Georgia shuts that down at least. C.J. Allen kicking it to the curb. Need a turnover badly. Because if this goes like this, we fix to start the off season already. Hope it don't go like this, but all right. Ole Miss looking, gonna hit his receiver over the middle. He's gonna be about a yard short for the first down at 48. Yep, come on cheerleaders, y'all can get it in. I like how they don't show replays of everything, but that they do. All right, 3rd and a short 1 yard to go. Chambliss got a back to his right. He'll hand that back. The Dogs are going to stop him. He actually loses a yard. And Elias Robinson's ankles have decided to go home early. So if he's okay, 4th and 2. So they're going to punt the ball. See if the Dogs could do something. It's a good thing the Dogs' defense has stood strong here twice, even after some miscues. So it's going to be a touchback. All right, got a spread set. Three to the right. Gunner looking over the middle is going to hit Noah Thomas over the middle. Bring up 2nd and 6 from the 24. The Dogs kind of need to be in a hurry-up offense if this was a real-life game situation, obviously. But we'll have to do, like I said, I'll be glad to do longer videos if someone wants to watch a longer video with me commentating on the football game. Dogs going to take over with the 3 receivers. Who's he going to hit? Lucky. He got Lawson Lucky for a first down at the 33. Big man there. I mean, very muscular individual. So let's see what the Duck. Come on, Georgia, you down 13 points. Why are we wasting so much clock? Come on, Bobo. This seems like something Mike Bobo would do. Stockton looking, and he's going to get hit as he throws and overthrows Lucky. He was wide open down the seam there. 2 minutes, 50 seconds still left to go in the fourth. Dogs at 33. See what we got happening here. Gunner's pointing. He's calling some signals. Going to throw it, hit Zachariah Branch. Branch is going to get about 9 yards there, 8-9 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. Clock continues to roll. Just under 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play still. See what the Dogs could do. This is your ball game too. They got to be in 4-down territory at this point. Gunner acted like he was going to run, going to chunk it, and Noah Thomas with a catch at the 14, 1st down. What a catch! That was explosive. That was a good one. I mean, just a hop and just pop pass to him, and he managed to catch it. That was fantastic. See if they can get this playoff for the 2-minute warning, and they won't. My hope that Georgia will, pull something off here, slowly dwindling away. But again, this is just 20 minutes here. Not 20 minutes, but 25 minutes. Whatever. 20 minutes. I can't even remember what 5 times 4 is anymore. This game has got me discombobulated. All right, Stockton looking, going to hit Noah Thomas again in the flat. He's going to get a yard out of it. Dogs still have all 3 of the timeouts. I don't know what is going to happen here, why Georgia is still letting the clock just roll without having a play dialed up and ready. But apparently Gunner Stockton thinks we still have another quarter left. I don't know. And he's going to be dropped for a sack and loses so many yards. I don't even have enough. That's at least 5-6 yard loss. Clock continuing to roll. Let's hope that this game does not go this way. Oh, goodness. All right, Stockton looking. He's got someone, and he's going to fumble the ball. The lineman fell on it, and it'll be 4th and 8 miles. I think that's supposed to be Drew Bobo, I believe. I don't know. God, what an absolute poop fest. Absolute poop show. Good Lord. So we're going to go for it on 4th and 31. I guess we ain't got a choice. Got Lawson Lucky going in motion. Make it 3 receivers to one side. Gunner's going to look. He's going to hurl it. And it's going to be dropped in the end zone by Noah Thomas. And that is pretty much the ball game. All Ole Miss really has to do is just run this out. Okay, they're going to take it. Georgia's going to spend the timeout for whatever reason. But, oh, my goodness. Full of disappointments. Let's hope that this game does not go this way. Good gravy. Trinidad's going to hand to their halfback. He's going to keep rumbling and stumbling forward. He got about, I'm going to give him 8. Yeah. Give him 8 to the 43, bring up 3rd and 2. Georgia burned its 2nd timeout. They got 1 left, 49 seconds left to go in the game. Chambliss going to call, hand to his back. No, he flakes it all and has a man wide open. The Dogs will not get the ball back, but they will call a timeout to stop it with 44 seconds. That is their last time to be able to stop the clock. Ole Miss in victory formation. Goodness. He is going to take a knee, and that's how this one will end. According to this simulation, I, for one, hope that this is not how it goes down. Okay. Goodness. It's not even Lane Kiffin. We don't even know who that guy is, technically. But anyway, not how I wanted this game to go either, but can't win them all. And like I said, this is a simulation of the Sugar Bowl that will be happening January 1st, New Year's Day at 8 p.m. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this quick little simulation of the Dogs and Ole Miss. I, for one, however, do hopefully believe at least that it will be much closer than 13-0. So we will see how it goes. But remember, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm going to be putting out at least a video today, a day over the next few days on this series for the second round of the college football playoffs. I believe next I will look at Alabama, Indiana is probably who we will observe next. Remember, if you have any suggestions, if y'all think the time is good on this video, let me know. I could, of course, make it longer, make it shorter. I could shut up, however. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And this was Chunk Norris with Chunk Norris Games.